I want to talk to you all about faith without works is dead. Now, I put this already up as a shorts and it barely got out. I don't know. But Spirit keeps nudging me to continue and to keep talking about it. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully you see this one. Um, I feel like it's an assignment, more or less of a message, because we're in Mercury retrograde. And when Mercury is in retrograde, it kind of can get a little chaotic. Stuff can feel like it's reversed, delayed, glitches with technology, glitches in communication, miscommunication. Um, it kind of could be shaky. Old emotions, people from the past. Um, Also, like war wounds could be resurfacing. But Spirit is wanting me to remind you that faith without work is dead. So no matter what the situation is, being that, for example, we're in Mercury retrograde and things are reversed, things are chaotic, you still need to continue to move forward with your plans. For example, having faith and believing is great. However, you need to be able to do the work too. If faith without works is dead, James 2:17. That is symbolic for, yes, have faith. Also, get it moving. So if you are preparing for something and you thinking about, oh, I'm finna have a breakthrough, I'm sure God has sent you some steps or will be sending you steps. You need to pay attention and you need to do what he asks you to do. You can have faith all you want, but if you're ignoring the steps and information that God is sending you to get you moving so you can plant these seeds so your harvest can grow, you're doing absolutely nothing. Hi, how are you? You could be asking for overflow, but you're not planting anything. What sense does that make? You could also be waiting for promises, but you're resisting the process. You gotta get moving. You have to. Nothing is gonna work if you don't take the time or the steps to move it. Take some action. I know it's kind of tough. It's kind of hard. It's hard for me to do things too, if I'm gonna keep it real, because I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But having faith is good, but you need to take steps to get there. The discipline is the alignment. I want to know what you all have been doing, actually. Tell me in the comments, are you showing up and doing the work? Faith move mountains. It does. But you got to start to climb. You got to. You can't just sit there and think that, all right, it's just going to fall in my lap. Because I'm telling you, you're going to be sitting there and you're going to be waiting. You're going to be waiting for a long time and ain't nothing going to fall out that sky. I used to think like that. I did. I really did. And I was like, well, I got faith, so it's going to go. No, it never did. It never did. It never did at all. And I was just sitting there looking crazy. And it's like, all right, Kim, You want this? Take the first step. You take one step, I'm telling you. Thank you. Thank you so much, cash flow. Hi, Tibu Goat. I don't want to. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. It. You have to. You got to keep it moving, and also, hi, Cherish. Hi. I hope you all are doing well today. Um, I was actually getting ready to take a nap, but I was just like, Spirit was nudging me and was like, no, you need to tell this message. Tell it. So here I am. And this is my very first live. So y'all know I'm nervous because I ain't never done this before. I usually try to like get my little videos out in my shorts or do my little videos. But I was like, nah, this message needs to be said for somebody. For somebody. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, I love him too. And he definitely has saved me from a lot of things. Saved me from a lot of things and has stopped me from doing silly stuff. But now I lost my train of thought of what I was telling y'all. But yes, whatever you're doing or whatever you inspire to do it. Do it. There's nobody stopping you but you. Nobody. I always used to be one of those ones that would say, oh, this person is the bottleneck that is stopping me from doing what I need to do. But in all actuality, no. I was one of those people that got in my own way. Silly, right? I got in my own way, and it wasn't until I realized that nobody could stop anything, especially nobody can stop what God has for you. So that was just when it was just like, okay, it's go time. It's go time. So I want to deliver that same message to you. In addition to faith without work is dead, but don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, because you can do it. You ask God for discernment to make sure that you are discerning the right people, and because he's also going to send you help. He's going to send you help. He's going to send you all of the tools that you need. But you can't doubt yourself. And if you fall, you need to get back up and keep going. So that is what I have for you so far. I kind of like going live because I like to talk to you all in real life and real time. So now that I've got this first one out the way, I'll be doing it more often. So until next time, I want you all to stay beyond intellect and stay true to yourself. See you later.